What's going on, guys, and welcome to Double Hub. Today we're going to be talking about all of the very crazy changes coming to Fortnite very soon, and this is actually going to involve a lot of LTMs coming into the game and rotating through the game, as well as some rewards. I will not be talking about the rewards as much in this video, but if you guys do want to see a video on all of the rewards that have been leaked for each day, I'll make sure to make the video on that if you guys go into the comment section below and say that you want that video. So go down there. If I see even just like a few people that are requesting for that video to be made, I'll do it and I'll share with you guys all of the rewards. But today we will be mainly focusing on the LTM so that we can keep this video nice and short. It looks like each day there will be two featured LTMs that are new, not necessarily new to the game, but just they wouldn't normally be in the game, but they are during this event. It looks as though that every 2 days, one of them is going to stay, so there will be one that stays, and then also the second one will be changing every day. So there will be 7 different ones for the first LTM, and then 14 different ones for the second one, if that makes sense. So let's get right into what they are. A few of these have been in the game before, and a few of them are actually new ones, so we'll get into all of them. Day 1, which is actually today when I'm making this video, we will have teams of 33 and just the classic mode, which the classic mode was actually the map when it was like season 1, season 2. This classic mode is already out of the game. As it says on screen here on this leak, it says that it has been changed to unvaulted midday, which is like with all the unvaulted stuff. So that's what we're dealing with here for day number 1. On day number 2, we actually have teams of 33 staying. Like I mentioned, the first one will be staying for 2 days. Now, the second one is going to be a mode called Siphon. It's actually a solo mode, and it is actually that there are no healing items in this mode, and the only way that you will be able to get health is by killing people. So I'm assuming that if you eliminate your opponents, then you will just be able to get health or shields that way. Now, that's going to be day 3. Now, the first game mode, this is actually going to be not teams of 33 anymore, but it's going to be something called Team Terror, and this is a 50v50 mode. The description is: monsters have invaded the Battle Royale island. 2 teams will battle it out as cube monsters join the fight. Defeat the other team to earn a victory royale. So this is going to be 50v50, except it is going to be with a bunch of monsters in it, I guess, kind of like the ones from Fortnitemares. And also we're going to have a mode called Icy. It's going to be a solo mode, although it does not specify what the mode is going to contain, so we'll see more on that later. Before we get into day number 4, I want to remind you guys to subscribe to the channel and make sure you never miss any videos like these, as well as like this video so that other people can see it. But let's get into day number 4. On day number 4, we obviously have Team Terror returning, and we are also going to have a new mode called Bare Bones, and this is a squads game mode, and the description for this is: this mode has the map compass, storm timer, and many other elements of the heads-up display turned off. Determining who is friendly and who isn't during firefights and staying away from the storm will be key to picking up a victory royale. Now, this is actually going to be very hectic. If you guys didn't really understand what it's saying, basically your map, your compass, the name tags on your teammates will all be gone, so you won't really be able to tell who's who, and this is going to be absolutely hectic. So I cannot wait to see this in the game. Now, on day number 5, we actually have 2 returning modes. Team Terror will not be in anymore on day 5. It'll be Disco Domination, which will be teams of 32. We've seen this before in the game of Fortnite, I guess. It's a more recent one. It's not as much of a throwback, but the second one actually will be a throwback. It'll be Sniper Shootout Duos. So that's going to be day 5, 2 ones that we've seen before. Now, on to day 6, we actually have Disco Domination again, obviously, and then we have Close Encounter Squads. Close Encounters was just in the game a few days ago from the time this video is being made. So that is going to be, I mean, that's not going to be anything special. We've just seen Close Encounters, so, I mean, that's day 6. Day 7 will be the halfway point, and there's not really anything special there. We actually have Team Rumble, which is teams of 24, and then Solid Gold Squads. So this is another pair of returning game modes, and I mean, it's not really anything special here, but that's going to be day 7, 2 ones that we haven't seen for a little bit, so hopefully we all have fun with that. On day 8, Team Rumble will be staying, still teams of 24, and we'll also be seeing the return of Score Royale. It's been a while, but this will be a duos mode, and the description here, it just has on the website, a brand new take on earning a victory royale. This mode rewards players who like to explore and search for loot. Earn points by collecting coins, opening loot containers, using foraged items, and eliminating other players. The first to get the winning score wins. So we've obviously seen this in the game before, and it'll be fun to see the return of it again. And day 9, we actually have food fight teams of 16. We've seen this one before too. It's actually been a pretty fun mode, so I'm looking forward to this being in the game. Also, we have a new mode, and it is called Ground Game, and the description for this is as follows. In Ground Game, the focus is on fighting smart. Spray and pray and build spamming isn't an option here. Fewer building materials can be carried and max ammo is limited, so use the natural cover that the map provides and make every shot count. Now, this is going to be a very cool game mode. I can't wait for this to be in the game. This actually sounds kind of familiar to me, so I may be making a mistake. This may have actually been in the game before, so if I'm wrong about that, let me know in the comment section and let everyone else know. But I think just off the top of my head, this hasn't been in the game. Either way, it sounds very fun, and I can't wait till day 9 when we see this in the game. Day 10, we're actually going to have food fight still in the game, but we're going to see the return of sneaky silencers, solos, probably one of the worst LTMs ever to be in Fortnite. But we've actually had new silenced weapons since it was out a while ago, so you know we've had silent scars and that kind of stuff. So this actually could be an improved mode, and I'm looking forward to trying that again with the updated weapons. Now on day 11, we actually have close encounters, and this is actually going to be a 50v50 mode. It'll be absolutely hectic. We've only seen close encounters kind of in the squads, duos, I forgot if it was in solos, but that kind of thing so far. 50v50 close encounters is most likely going to be absolutely insane, so I definitely cannot wait to see that in the game. And then we're also going to be seeing steady storm solos. So we've also seen this before. This is basically where the storm just closes in at a normal rate and it doesn't really stop. And, you know, that's steady storm. That's really all there is to it. Day 12, we're going to still see close encounters in the game, still that 50v50 mode, but we're also going to have high explosive 50s, so high explosives, but in the 50v50 mode. And we actually haven't seen this one in a while as well, so it'll be fun to have that in the game. Day 13, we're actually going to have high explosives 50v50s, which we had seen the day before. But we're also going to have high explosive squads, so this day will be completely based on high explosive modes. And I mean, I don't really like how there's not really much like varying modes there, but I mean, it'll be only for one day, so I mean, it's not the end of the world. It would have been nice if there was a little bit more variety there, but oh well. On to day 14, guys, our final day of 14 days of Fortnite, and our final pair of modes will be another day of high explosive 50s. So this will be in the game for the final 3 days. I really don't know if this is going to be something like a really special mode or anything, because it's the only mode that is going to be in the game for 3 days. I don't know, we'll just have to see. And the other mode is going to be one shot, and this is in squads. The description is as follows: low gravity, every player has 50 health, sniper weapons are the only weapon, bandages are the only healing item, jump high and aim well. So this sounds actually really similar to Sniper Shootout, but it sounds as though, as the name suggests, you only have one shot that you will be able to take from a sniper. So I'm assuming it's going to be like hunting rifles, heavy snipers, and bolts. I don't know, it's just probably going to be something along the lines. It's weird because it says sniper weapons, plural, but it says are the only weapon, and weapon is not plural. So I don't know, we'll have to see how that is and how that works. But anyway, guys, this is all from the Fortnite leaks page. Not the one that's just been shut down, but this is from dataminers, and we know this is reliable because I got information from them a week ago or so about the sword leaks, about how there was a sword coming to the game, and then just days later the Infinity Blade came. So this is definitely a reliable source, and we should be seeing almost positively all of these modes in the game sometime soon. But that's pretty much all the information I have for you guys. I do want to know if you guys want me to make a video on all of the rewards, because right now they're hidden in the Fortnite page. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you comment down below, because I do have the information on that. I don't want to make this video too drawn out, so I'm not going to put all the information here, but let me know if you want me to make that video. Most importantly, for the comments, I just want to know what you guys are thinking. What do you think about Fortnite, or the 14 days of Fortnite? What's going on in your heads? Because I like it. I think it's pretty cool. I think that LTMs can be a little bit crazy, and I don't really like how they took away that classic mode, which I really wanted to play within a matter of hours. So I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. Let me know what you guys are thinking. everything about the Fortnite, the 14 days of Fortnite, and how you guys are liking it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope that you've enjoyed it and have found it informative. Make sure you drop a like so other people can see this video, and just make sure you subscribe to never miss any videos just like these where I'm giving you guys information that you need to know. But I mean, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later.